Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where there are apparently barbarians in our territory. We'll need to go deal with that. We're not going to get there in time to save this territory, but we'll see what we can get done. Yep, they're going to do damage up there, and we're just going to head on up and see about eliminating those. The Flight of a Pretender. Okay, so these guys fled Anuradhapura. Okay, so they actually moved to Sumpa. We would end up losing 20 legitimacy for that, or 50 opinion. We don't care about their opinion. We're just going to declare them an enemy of the state. Fantastic. And Sumpa has actually crucified them. Okay. We'll make a vow of vengeance for crucifying an enemy of the state. Beautiful. So we're keeping an eye on this war. We're probably going to declare war on Sumpa or the Magadans. Probably the Magadans after this war is over. For now, we'll just keep an eye on it, and we'll see what ends up happening here. We do have 680 gold. There are no additional provincial legations to be built. Cool. So they pillaged another location up here. We're just making our way on in, and we're going to fight them here. No problem. Beautiful. So we respond to the barbarians, and they are out of here. Excellent. One pop was captured and distributed as a slave. That seems fine. And the question is there anywhere up here or adjacent to here where we can sit or mostly sit? 70 strength here, or rather 70 supply limit here. That's not too bad. 67 here. Okay. So we're going to move over like this. We are going to take attrition, but we're going to prepare for attacking the Magadans. We will use probably mercenaries out over this direction. This army is actually not a bad choice for that. The real question is, who's winning this? Take our Anarda. Okay, what is Anarda? This is Avanti here. This is Anarda. Okay. Well, we'll see what ends up happening. That's going to be very, very interesting indeed. Currently at -5 for the Magadan Empire, but I think that's completely and totally okay. So these guys are going to get to their new station points for now, where they're going to deal with territories out over here, of course. And then we're just going to continue to push up over this direction eventually. We are on the same technical level as the Seleukids, but we absolutely need to continue to grow before we can really rival the Seleukids. We do need a Nanda in this office, if at all possible. This guy will do. Cool. And tech-wise, it's all looking good. Beautiful. It'll be a while before we have any additional advances there, and we were going to work our way down towards centralized production. Right. That's what we were working on next. So we'll continue to proceed here. We have a good amount of gold right now. And the question is, do we want to put that into anything? Well, maybe. We need to work on our jungle elephants. We also need to work on silk and Granary of India. So, silk. What can we do with silk? So we've got this area up here, right? And we can definitely put in, this actually already has a foundry. We can put in our 3 mills here. Beautiful. There was also some silk production here, which we will put 3 mills into. And let's see, where else was that silk production? I want to say like up here? Yes. We'll ditch the academy and put in 3 mills here. Cool. So eventually we're going to look to get this all set up correctly, right? That's going to take a little bit of time. Similarly, things like Lankan nobility will take a little more time. And if I can dress, sure. And we're continuing to work on these being Lankan and Buddhist. We're at 385 out of 500, and I want to check in over here. Yeah, we can definitely do a lot of work there. We're only 63% Lankan here. And we're 82% Lankan here. Beautiful. So if we look at our actual conversion rate here, 1.46, 1.47, that's not too bad. So we're working on that. Both of these are being worked on. Assimilating the Tamils is also being worked on. And that'll give us free province investments. Cool. And then down here, the Tooth of the Buddha. I don't know where we even get this. Currently located in Sauvira. Okay, so that's located in the Magadan Empire. That's going to be a little bit before we can get that. Avanti Assault is definitely something that we'll need to get. But Granary of India is also going to be reasonably important. So for this, we're pretty much just going to have to... Let's see, are these all settlements? These are settlements here. These are all settlements down this way. Yeah, every single one of these is settlements. I don't think we can produce food from a city, right? Like, we're producing earthenware here. We're producing gemstones here. Let's actually go into our trade goods map mode. And let's see if we can find a city that actually produces food. I think that that's not a thing that's allowed in this game. We're producing honey up here, I suppose. That is technically food. So maybe I'm wrong about that. What we'd really be looking for, cloth, wood, we'd really be looking for fish, right? There's sugar here, which I suppose is technically food as well. This is a settlement. This is producing cloth. I think that the trade good changes if you're producing something like grain and you make it into a city. I think that's the way that that works. But I'm not 100% on that one. But we definitely need to work on all of this. Certainly moving more slaves in over here would be good. Grain or vegetables. Now, we do have farming settlements in all of these. A potential option might be to go into... Where was that? That was in civic advances, I think? And go to rural planning. That would be a potential option there. Potentially. But I'm not sure how useful that'll really be. So, for now, we're going to attack the Magadans soon. Oh, is this war over? This is different now, isn't it? Yes, that war is over. So do we attack the Magadans right now? Hypothetically, if we were to do that, we would fight against these guys and these guys. I don't think we care. We'd want to take this area. We'd want to take this area. What we can down over here, but really up over here is going to be the focus, right? Do it. Okay, we're no longer importing stuff from them, obviously. We're going to raise up our levy, let's see, not our Karnata levy. That's kind of a crappy levy at this point. Why is that so crappy? Interesting. Loyal governors. I bet you that's what it is. Karnata doesn't actually have all of that much for loyal governors. It's okay. We'll use mercs instead. So we'll hire these mercs, and we'll put them onto unit reorg. And then I want one additional unit of mercs over here, like these guys. Beautiful. And we'll put them onto unit reorg. And we're going to take these guys and start moving in over here. So we're immediately going to attack here. I want this force to actually move up into the north. Cool. So that'll be fine. We are not super low on our aggressive expansion, but we're likely to hit 0 on that fairly soon. These guys are definitely reorging, and that'll take them a little while to get that done. In the meantime, the Magadans are going to run around out here and do a little bit of damage. I'm not that concerned about that. I want to check. The war goal is Avanti, which is this right here. That's fair enough. We know that we need to do the Avanti assault mission, so taking over this stuff would not be bad. So taking over these areas. And then we'd want to take the stuff up here, but we'll see what we can actually get. Out of curiosity, I'm checking in on the actual value here. I think we can do this. It would be a lot of aggressive expansion. but I think we actually can. So we're negative right now on our economy, right? I definitely want to drop down our fort maintenance. No doubt about that. And well, actually, we won't be negative once we're no longer on unit reorg. So I'm going to take these guys off of reorg at this point. They're going to come up and attack here. These guys I'm going to give them... Actually, that was the 1 month tick I wanted to give them. They're going to make their way up here and continue to attack up this way. Hopefully, they'll have enough morale by the time they get there. 0.34 each month. Okay. They're 40% right now. We'll see what this is going to look like. These guys are going to march up through here. Yep, that looks good. We're beginning our siege here, and we're going to begin our siege here as well. This will control this entire area, and then we'll attack over here. And yeah, this is looking pretty free, actually, up over this direction. Beautiful. So we're going to hit this force. The question is one of morale. We're 47%. This looks like we're going to win even with the morale. Okay. Yeah, that looks absolutely fine. So we'll go ahead and take that. No problem. These guys are going to go on the assault so that we get ticking war score on our side. And these guys are going to make their way around here, and they're going to be a little bit more defensive for the moment. Cool. They managed to siege this fort already with just this 2k stack. That's a little sad. But for the time being, it's okay. We could hire additional mercs up over this way. What would that end up costing us? 14.11 per month. That force would not be viable. This force would be. So we can do that, and these are going to come up here, and they are going to play defense over this way. Cool. So we take this location, and we walk over this way. Excellent. So we're spending a lot of money on this war, right? There's no doubt about that. That is definitely a thing that is happening. These mercs were briefly hired and then unhired, I think. That was interesting. That was very interesting. We'll see where these guys are going. But for the time being, this is looking good. So we're moving into attack here. No problem whatsoever there. Excellent. Then we're going to walk down over here and take this back. A bountiful harvest. We're going to take the cash, actually. We're a little low on cash right now. I wouldn't mind marching down over here. We're going to catch this force here. They get, I think, instantly stack wiped. Yes, instantly stack wiped. Beautiful. This is a thing. We'll need to deal with that for sure. And I want to attack here. When would this attack actually occur? 23 November? Let's give it a couple of days here. I would rather the attack occur on 1 December, but actually, yeah, they're now running, so that's perfect. We win this battle here. We want to come over this direction, right? I'd love to cut off this force, and these guys are going to move down and continue their attack. We catch this force. That's beautiful. We're at 7% on both of these sieges, so that's looking great. Can we catch these guys here? I kind of doubt it. We win this battle up here. No shockers there. And we're going to head over this direction. Okay. I really doubt that we catch these. Yeah, we don't. So we're just going to walk in over here instead. This is fine. Beautiful. So our mercs are definitely doing their jobs. Our legions are sieging down nicely. And these sieges will be ending fairly soon. The Magadan Empire is being crushed right now. Warrior's Honor? Sure. This seems okay. I like the discipline. Okay, so we're done over here. I want to head up this direction, see if we can catch this 7k stack. Beautiful. Hopefully these sieges start to end very shortly. Can we catch this 2k stack here? Potentially. They're running away, and... Okay, we won this siege. Beautiful. These guys are walking this direction. I think we let them, and we're just going to go start a siege down here. Beautiful. Yeah, we don't catch this force. I'm not shocked about that. And yeah, we don't catch them here either. They're going up to here. Okay. So this force obviously needs to go start a siege here, right? And then we're going to need to take these 2 locations. In the meantime, I want these guys to head this direction and cut off this force. Prosperity is occurring. You know what? We'll take good-natured. Cool. So we're continuing to chase these guys. I doubt that we're going to catch them here, but actually, we do. We do actually catch them. Beautiful. And we stack wiped them. So now we're going to walk over this direction. We're going to catch another 500k stack here. I would really like it if this siege would end, so that way we could go hit here. That would be the idea there. I do see these guys being jerks. We'll handle them in a bit. Cool. 21% on this siege. And can we catch these guys here? Yes. Do it. Absolutely do it. We won this siege, so now we're going to walk up over here. Beautiful. Okay. So, we are looking to make the Magadins be our client state. Absolutely. I would also like to make these guys be our tribal vassal. We're going to need to access their capital, and then we'll probably just look to take this, right? That would be the idea there. I don't think we need to vassalize these guys all the way up here. So we'll probably avoid some aggressive expansion from that. Ooh, we didn't quite catch these guys. We're going to catch them over here instead. 0% on that siege over here, minus 21, and we haven't arrived over this way just yet. We're going to catch these... Yeah, we're going to catch these barbarians here soon. We win a battle down over here. We do not stack wipe them, but we're going to go take this capital. Cool. Keeping an eye on this situation, these guys definitely want to come down here and deal with that. Minus 7%. This could end. It did not there, but it definitely still could before we get there. We're having some good rolls there for now, but I would not be shocked if this... They actually left. They're not making progress anymore. We defeated these barbs up here. Cool. And we're just going to walk in and siege. 14% down here, 35 over here. And I'd like to head over this direction. Beautiful. Putting us at 67% war score right now. We win this battle. No shockers there. We're going to walk up over here and take this back. We win this siege, so we're going to continue to head down into Arakan. Now, we are going to need to siege this as well as this eventually. And we're not really in position for that. We lost ships down over here. I don't know why our ships were even apparently out. We would lose that, apparently. What do they have here? They have 26 ships of... I don't know my ship types here. Okay, so they have the same type of ships as us. They just have 16 Liburnians. Noted. So why is this saying that we would lose this, out of curiosity? We wouldn't currently catch them there. So we're not actually able to look at that, but I'm guessing that they just have naval tech, and we don't. We've not put any effort whatsoever into that, so I'm not too concerned. It's fine. We win this battle easily. That's stack wiped, I believe. And these guys are going to be slightly obnoxious. We'll get rid of them as soon as we can. This siege will be done shortly. We'll be arriving over here pretty soon. These guys at this point need to come back and start working on this fort. Or these forts, I guess. Well, I don't think we need to occupy this fort. I think we need to occupy this one and this one. But we don't need this one. So I think that should be okay. Do we need 6 stability here? I think it's good. We'll definitely take that. Cool. So this force is currently here. I want to continue to push down this direction and push these guys further this way. Beautiful. So the Magadins are going to be a buffer state for us against the Seleukids, right? That is absolutely a thing that they are going to do. We're 84 right now. And we need to take this location. We absolutely do need to start up a siege on this fort. Out of curiosity, is there a cheap merc force that we could do here? Not really is the answer. This siege is now over, so we're basically cleared up over this way. We could send these guys up to here. It'll take them a while to get there. And yes, these guys are going to run around and be obnoxious down over this way, but I'm not that concerned about it. I think that it's fine. We do need to assign this title, and there is a scorned family here. Skill 4, huh? Not ideal, but it'll do. Okay. So we stack wipe these guys up over here, apparently, and begin this siege. Looks good. These sieges will continue for a bit. Oh, there's a petition here. Sure. We are not too bad on our legitimacy here. I don't think any of these actually have legitimacy. Popularity would be good. We'll go ahead and remove him. And we'll put in a new governor over here. We'll put in this guy. Cool. Okay. A mercenary died. That's probably fine. 49% up over this way. Looking good. And 7% down here. Yeah. Needs some work, to be sure. Okay, we just finished up a siege. Which one was that? Not this one. Not this one. That was this one. Okay. So they're going to start making their way back over here. We can park them like here for now. They will not take attrition there. I'm not sure if we're going to need them beyond what we have here. I wouldn't mind calling down commerce income. That would allow us to hire another merc force if we felt like we needed it. The Siege of Arakan just ended. And we'll send this guy out over here for now. Now, this is being taken back, which is slightly obnoxious, but we knew that that would likely happen. I'm not too concerned about it. So, at this point, hypothetically, we can now do this. So the only thing that we're lacking is this capital. Okay. That seems reasonably fine. So we're going to move these guys in here and take this. Now, we're going to lose this area. I think this is completely okay. We can come back and take this, no problem. They do have a few forces around here. We'll keep an eye on that situation. We're going to attack these guys here. And these units are being moved back. We just stack wiped these. Hilarious. These guys are being moved back this way so they can deal with any nonsense that happens over here. We're at 14% here. These guys will be arriving in Tarai fairly soon. Let's go ahead and head this direction. Beautiful. We're 99 at this point, and we're probably capped here. The only thing that we really, really need is Tarai. So we'll definitely get that as soon as we can. These guys are heading down probably towards this capital. We'll see if we can catch them there. They're starting up a siege here. We should easily win this siege race, but I don't know that we make our way all the way up here in time. We'll see. There's also this 13k stack here that we'll send our second army over to go deal with. Cool. So we're going to get our siege on Tarai done eventually. These guys are running down this direction. Okay, we'll make our way around kind of like this. We'll see if we can get there. We're a little bit awkwardly paced. There's no doubt about that. This siege is now over, so we're going to make our way up. This is at 21%. We'll see if we get lucky. Or unlucky. 3 tyranny? Actually, we'll take 3 tyranny. Okay, so that's at 35. We're making our way up. The first army definitely needs to reinforce. There's no doubt about that. And we do have the Civil War breaking out in like 20 months. I'm not that concerned about it. Okay. We do need a new governor down over this way. And we'll put this guy in. The head of the Rayana family, huh? I'm going to bribe him and just make that go away. Cool. So that'll be fine for now. No major problems there. We're at -7% here. Okay, we need a martial researcher. We have no scorned families, so we're going to put in this skill 13 guy. Fantastic. Okay, we won our siege over here at long last. Beautiful. We can start up a siege over here, but it's not probably super necessary. These guys haven't managed to succeed their siege just yet. But it takes a while for us to walk up through here with no roads. But we're definitely closing in on this war. We've got that pincering in. These guys are being jerks down here. No shockers there. And yeah, the Magadan Empire is going to control this. No shockers there either. So we finish up this siege, and we'll head down over this direction. Cool. These guys are definitely starving, and that's a problem. But we are going to catch this force. No problem there. Beautiful. All we really need is this siege to end. That's what we really need here. So these guys are actually going to stop here. Go ahead and turn back around. There we go. Cool. We win this battle over here. No shockers. We're going to move over to about here. And I don't think we need this siege. Correct? Yeah. Pretty sure we don't. I just want this territory. That's all we want here. We're at 28%, 35. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on that. Really? These guys are sieging here again? Okay, that's bold of them. We'll head right back up there. We've got this under control. We then need to come out over here. Yeah, these guys are just running around. We'll just chase them for the time being. We need to end this as soon as we can. We're just waiting on this siege. Okay, we stack wiped that force, and now these guys are going to head in over here. Yep, that's where they're going. Okay, that looks good. Any moment now, this siege will end. Any moment now. We're going to continue to head down this direction. Okay, siege is over. Let's go ahead and sue for peace here. We are demanding that they become a client state, the Magadan Empire. We're also demanding that... Yeah, we're not going to occupy this, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. So we're going to demand that the Magadan Empire becomes our client state. We're also going to demand that Arakan becomes our client state, or rather a tribal vassal. So tribal vassals are a little awkward. Should we just conquer them instead? Yes. We do this. This puts us at exactly 50 AE. That is perfect. So the Magadans become our client state, we annex Arakan, and we take this one little territory from these guys. Just to clean that up a little bit. Beautiful. I love it. This will do. This will definitely do. Arakan will be fully annexed, I believe. Unless they have other territory that we don't know about. But this is fine. Cool. We'll lose half a point of AE, and we're at 53.75. That's fine. So the Magadans are now our client state, and we need to immediately start improving opinion with them. But that'll be a little bit. So we're going to get rid of our mercs here. We're going to disband these guys. We're going to disband these guys. We're going to disband these guys. Cool. And these are heading where? I want this force to head here. And where do we want these guys to go? Honestly, probably over on this flank somewhere. 57, 57, 42, 38. Yeah, somewhere over on this flank definitely seems like where we want them to go. Let's go into supply map mode. That'll be a lot easier to see. We can actually station them up in the Magadan Empire, and that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Beautiful. So at this point, Avanti Assault has been finished because that's controlled by our vassals. I love it. And that's great. We definitely need a governor out over this direction. We'll put in this Nanda guy and this Rayana guy. Cool. Okay. I also want to really quickly make sure that we are sorting by religious unity here and making sure that these are all good to go. This should probably be on religious conversion. Okay. Otherwise, let's sort by this, and this should be on cultural assimilation. So should this. This is fine on religious conversion. This should be on cultural assimilation. Everything should be on either cultural assimilation or religious conversion right now. And that looks good. Beautiful. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're probably going to think about attacking Sumpa. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Rogue Corvid, Anna the Elephant, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.